So just quickly in part 2, the face-on view, how it actually looks. Same distance, and we're just working on getting the club into position. Remember, we're not trying to work too much on the technical aspect of the actual movement. But let me tell you, from 1 meter, there's no excuse that you can't be as good as any of the top players you see on television. It takes a bit of practice, it takes a bit of time, and really it takes a bit of understanding of what the movement is all about. So what is the movement? Right. Very simple. Once the club's in position, you know, the club has to move backwards and it has to move forwards. But it's amazing to see how often people pull the club back too far. Something clicks in their brain, and wow, that's a big backstroke for a 1 meter putt, and they suddenly de-accelerate it, and bang, the ball comes popping out, and there's no rhythm to the stroke, etc. I like to use the right foot, left foot drill. You can do it away from the golf ball before you want to hit the golf ball. Just go into a practice position and just think right foot, left foot. Now it's pretty difficult to do that in steps. 1, 2. It should just flow. So let's just do it in one flowing movement. So right, left, right, left. You can see all the movement is connected. I'm using the top of my shoulders and the top big part of my back. I keep the V and the Y shape very stable. I'm not trying to use my hands too much. You'll certainly never see the top players flicking the club as many as the amateurs do. Let's just keep it nice and simple. I like to think the less moving parts, the more chances of actually making good putts. So there we go. You can see the ball position is clearly further forward of my center, closer to my left side of my body. So left hand on, left pectoral, somewhere near my left eye. I mean, I dropped the coin, I'd probably hit it, but never mind. Here we go, and I'm just gonna release the club. Now what do I mean by releasing the club? The club starts at the center, it moves back. It has to get back to the beginning where the ball is, so let it continue. Don't be in a rush to look. You're gonna start looking up, you're gonna start pulling the club, pushing the club. Straight away the ball's direction is offline. A simple way of actually understanding it, if you watch any of the top players, they'll just keep looking down and wait for that click for the ball to fall in the hole. So that's as simple. Again, it's just put the club into position, left hand, left pectoral, look at the back of the ball, just feel it going. Something you can think about. I actually discovered this little drill the other day with a client who was recoiling the club every time we hit the golf ball. So took the golf ball completely out of it and just got him to actually make the stroke backwards and forwards. And as he hit the ball and went forwards, actually made him drop the club. It worked instantly. It actually helped him to stop this recoil. It was very, very difficult to get him to stop doing it, but we won the battle. So if you want to learn how to make a good stroke, understand how to just take the club backwards and forwards in symmetry, you'll start understanding how to gauge the distance. But remember, direction is queen. Yeah, from 1 meter, direction is queen. Thanks for listening.